Mandatory Radio with your host, Genty.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
Pride is being invested in what other people think of you, something that you can never control. Instead of pride, have gratitude. Be grateful for the life that you have. Be grateful for the many things that are positive in your life. It seems like a trite suggestion. Someone made it to me today. But make a list of 3 things you're grateful for each day. All right then. I quite like this jumper. It's nice. It's not itchy. I like that I get to do little videos on the internet where I talk about sort of stuff that's pretty easy to talk about. And I'm pretty happy with how jiu-jitsu's going. So there you go, there's 3 things that's made me feel better. If I was proud of this jumper, that would be a bit dumb, innit, because it's just a jumper, I'm not involved. If I was proud of how jiu-jitsu's going, soon I would not be proud because I'd be getting my ass kicked. And if I was proud of these videos, then I would be exposed to criticism, if not ridicule, for simply providing a very minor service of vaguely positive and easy to consume videos on the human condition.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Pro Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram at GenT523. What's good, everybody? Do you have pride? Gratitude? Are you grateful? This week, I discovered, after practicing being kind, now I'm in a heated battle between pride versus gratitude. And that clip that I played for you in the beginning of the show is from Russell Brand's Under the Skin podcast. I highly recommend. But I retweeted this and it got nearly the highest retweets I've ever gotten, ever. And it was really cool to see that, not because people were focusing on me, but that it struck a chord with people that follow me, or they casually saw it through Twitter. I don't know really how the fuck Twitter works, so I just retweet things and then I get the complaints or the high fives or the hearts or whatever, but my phone literally would not stop beeping with people retweeting, and liking for the whole day. I was like, man, this resonated with so many people. I feel good. I feel great. And I started to think about what Russell was saying about what are the 3 things that I'm grateful for. Practicing gratitude. And when I get into certain situations, because unfortunately, I'm so involved in these dramatic situations, and that's not my personality at all, but I do my best. Unfortunately, one of those dramatic situations is work at times, a lot of times. And the second dramatic situation is family stuff. So a lot of times I retreat inward and start to practice self-destructive behavior to myself, whether it's emotional eating or getting really angry at people who aren't even related to the situation, or just anxiety, or just feeling crappy about myself. This week, I thought about what Russell said in the gratitude, and how, man, if I stopped for a second and thought about what 3 things I'm grateful for, practicing gratitude each day, just 3 things, how everything changed. And so when I came into a stressful or traumatic situation, or I felt somebody had done me wrong, had disrespected me, especially somebody who I considered a friend or friendly, I thought, rather than shred them to bits or be upset with myself for letting my guard down and allowing this person into my circle of friendship, I practiced 3 gratitude things. The first thing was, I am grateful that I am alive, that I have a heartbeat, I'm not dead, I'm not in the grave. And the second thing was that I have food on the table. And the third thing is I have a bed that is mine. That was the things that I needed to practice. I immediately just went, rather than obsessing about how, this friend did this to me. You were supposed to be my friend. I'll show you, motherfucker. You gotta get it. Or my friend wanting something from me who has not been very friendly to me, wanted a favor from me. And I went, okay. Now you want something. Now you remember my name when you want something. Well, no. That's a no, sweets. And then I thought, you know what? Let's flip the script on this. Let's go deeper. So when this person was asking me for something, and I don't really ask hardly anything from this person, we're friends, I detached myself from the situation. I said, this person wants something from me, but really hasn't been much of a friend to me. So what can I do to change this interaction? So I just took a step back and politely said, nope, can't do that. Sorry, pal. Ain't gonna happen. Next. Normally I would have been like, I gotta get my revenge here. Or, let's not engage. Let's just ignore. But these things have to be addressed, because if they're not addressed, then it eats away at your soul. And you don't want to do that. You want to protect your soul. You want to have a healthy soul. So those three things that I thought about, especially pertaining to this friend, I went, okay, well, I'm grateful that I have this friend, even though they're not being a very good friend. I'm grateful that they're showing me what I would specifically want a friend not to do to me. Their behavior is not very friendly like, so I am asking the universe to help me find some more friends who are friends, and rather than friends who are just friends because they want something, or friends who are just who come and go. Faithful friends. Second thing, I thought, well, I'm grateful for this person asking me for something. I'm grateful that it is now showing me to exercise this time to say, well, you know what? I'm going to have to politely say no. So this exchange is teaching me to say no more often. And I'm grateful for that, because I say yes way too fucking much. And it's gotten me in a lot of goddamn trouble. And the third thing was that the behavior that this person is showing, it is showing me, you know what, I want to put in the work so I don't be like that friend to my other friends. I'm learning what not to do. Did I fucking repeat that? Yeah, sorry. But I said it in a different way, goddammit. But the point is, we're exercising gratitude this week, or at least I am, and I'm throwing it out to you. What 3 things are you going to be grateful for? Let me know. Slide in the DMs. Tweet me. Stop me on the street. Yell at me from your car to my car. 3 things that you're grateful for. And you can use this in a time where shit is starting to hit the fan and you're about to react in maybe not such a good way. Detach yourself from the situation and say, whoa, wait a minute, stop. Gratitude. What 3 things am I grateful for in this moment? And that should change your reaction to that situation. So since I've been retweeting these different things from Russell Brand, or specifically this Pride versus Gratitude, this chick on Twitter, some random, don't know who she is, she immediately begins to shit on Russell Brand. About how he's some druggie who is a womanizer. He's a druggie. He's a womanizer. And now that he has a kid, all of a sudden he's enlightened and this, that, and the other. And I was just like, man, that is telling to your character, lady. Hey, sweets, this man is trying to tell you something and you miss the point. You fucking miss the point. Don't think about who's saying it. Think about what is being said here. What 3 things are you grateful for? Practicing gratitude daily. That's it. That's the meat and potatoes of it. And this chick went a whole nother route. She started to insult Russell. And I'm not friends with Russell. Russell don't know me. I don't know Russell. But at first I was initially compelled to explain, but then I realized I went, you're not even listening. You're missing the point. And me trying to tell you what the point is isn't going to make it hammer into your head anymore. You got to practice a little bit more gratitude, sweets. Holy shit, you're getting mad at this guy. I don't care who said it. It could have been Suge Knight. It could have been Dr. Satan. Who cares? The point is gratitude, being grateful. And if you're hung up on who is saying it, then you've got to take a step back and do some self-evaluation. Because that's just weird. Somebody on the internet is saying something positive, and then you've taken that positivity and started tearing the person down who said it. You should probably just keep it to yourself. It's a negative comment about something positive. Hey, you don't like it? Keep it to yourself. Don't follow me on Twitter. I deleted most of her comments. I left the initial one on there, but I was just like, man, you... I was going to say pussios. Man, I'm just hung up on what is going on in social media right now. Excuse me. People just say the craziest things on there. And so when somebody is actually saying something legitimate, you tear it down. Why? God. Shortly after I saw that lady's comment in regards to about being gratitude, I saw another comment from the Dalai Lama. And he said, peace and love and happiness starts at the individual level. So if this lady is shredding Russell Brand to bits about his character, you're not at peace, lady. You're not happy. You're not spreading love. You're just being a negative Nancy, and nobody likes those. But I was like, man, Dalai Lama, spot on. Russell Brand, spot on. Hiya. I used those tweets to fuel me through my shitty day at work. Oh, man. Terrible, terrible stuff. It's in the middle of the week, and for some reason, we're just short-staffed. And a shit ton of deliveries, and it's madness, and we're busy. I like that it's madness because then the time goes by faster, but it is 10 times more stressful when you just don't even have enough bodies to get the job done. So you do what you have to do. Again, I'm not complaining, all you ratos listening, but to show you the position of where I'm coming from. That's why I'm using these positive tools. I'm trying to reevaluate how I react to things. And my initial reaction to being busy and understaffed and overworking, my initial reaction was a negative one, but now I'm starting to be at peace with it because I understand that it's temporary. It cannot last forever. Eventually the day comes to an end. My shift comes to an end and it's somebody else's problem. It's just temporary. So using those tools to be grateful. I'm grateful that this fucking situation is temporary. It will not last forever. That makes it so much easier to get through it. Some current events. Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson broke up. What? Oh, man. Hola, mami. Mucho gusto. Thanks, Pete. I'm going to slide in right here. Yeah, buddy. Damn. I didn't think that they would last, but I had hope because it kind of instilled in me that, oh my gosh, it is true. Ugly dudes or ugly ass ladies can get hot chicks. It's real. I was excited for the future. I was like, man, that inspires me to be an ugly ass motherfucker still working hard to try and get a hot ass lady. Oh, but it didn't work. I guess it's partly Pete's fault. Kept bragging about it. Bruh, you gotta be quiet about that shit. I mean, you gotta be like real like CIA, DEA, NSA, FBI, KGB, MI6. You gotta be tight, lip tight on this. Bruh, you can't be flapping your gums to everybody about Ariana and her business and your boning and this, that, and the other. You gotta be secret. Keep that shit on the low, bro. Damn it. R.I.P. Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson. We knew it wouldn't last, but I'm sure America was excited that they were together. For a little bit, anyway. We were pulling for you, Pete. What the fuck? Saw on Twitter from comedian Andrew Santino. He tweeted top white people sayings. And I was hysterical. I was just dying. I couldn't believe it. Top white people sayings with Andrew Santino. Number 5. Get these chips away from me. Number 4. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Oh, man. Number 3. Thai food is too spicy. Number 2. Weed makes me paranoid. Oh, no. And number 1, the top white people sayings. It's chilly out. God damn it. Oh, I love Andrew Santino. He's amazing. Oh, shout out to Andrew Santino. I saw my Dinah crush. My Dinah crush, for some of you who remembered, who showed me the boobies at the pool. Thank you. My Dinah crush is very pregnant now. Holy shit. That's right, fam. My Dinah crush, who showed me the titties on Easter, is now very pregnant. Wow. This is crazy, y'all. I'm actually kind of glad we didn't get together because I ain't ready for a fucking kid. Holy shit. I'm a kid myself. I can't be raising a kid. What the fuck? That's crazy. So shout out to her and her partner. They are very pregnant. Kudos to that. I do not fit the bill for that kind of responsibility. I'm fucking 30 plus years old who's like a 16-year-old, okay? I'm trying to figure this shit the fuck out. Now you're gonna throw a kid in the mix? Whoa! Nah. So, kudos to her. She makes very good money. And so does her partner. So they're gonna have lots of babies. Speaking of babies, Prince Harry and Meghan are expecting a child in 2019. That's right, fam. Prince Harry, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, are expecting a child, which means there are going to be lots of chocolate babies coming to Buckingham Palace. Yeah, buddy. Suck it, haters. They're going to have a baby, y'all. There's going to be like a whole lot of chocolate and vanilla swirl babies going on. And I'm so excited because that just shows the haters, the racists, that you will lose. We shouldn't be on teams, but the one team is that we're all equal. And if you don't think that, if you don't believe people are equal and you got a racist problem, jog off. I don't like this news at all, not one bit. Mayweather versus Khabewby. They're floating this shit around just like the Cooney McGregor fight. Only the fact that I hope and pray that this does not happen. Please, Jeebus, listen to me. You cannot let this fight happen. Because then I will be forced to bet my house, my car, my life savings on this fight that Mayweather will win and that it will make lots of money. Oh my God. Please, for the love of Christ, do not let this fight happen. Khabewby thinks he can strike with Floyd Money Mayweather. And as much as I hate this man, you are looking at someone who has been boxing every day of their life, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day, since they were a child. Now, you're going to be boxing against someone who has never lost. And then you're going to be boxing against somebody where you are not allowed to take them down or throw kicks. You only got punches. Sweets, you're not going to catch Mayweather. Sorry, not sorry. Khabewby, it's been fun. I think you should just disappear into the woods of Dagestan with your millions of dollars and stop it. Shut the fuck up. You do not want any from the Mayweather. No, sir, you do not. Floyd Money Mayweather will win that fight just like he did with Conor. Probably embarrass Khabewby even more. Please, boxing gods, do not make this fight in a tied game with no timeouts and a minute left in the game. Aaron Rodgers marched the Packers down to the red zone and set up Mason Crosby for the field kick winning go. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. Oh my God. Aaron Rodgers is the man of many men. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Tied game against San Fran. And Aaron Rodgers has the juice, my friends. Turns it on. Lets everybody know who's boss. And marches the Packers down to the red zone and sets up the field goal to win it. God bless you, Aaron Rodgers. You gave me 60 motherfucking points in fantasy. I'm so happy. And what I'm even more happier about is that he can rest that banged up knee because it's a bye week for the Packers. So rest up, my friend, because we got a war. We gotta get my fantasy record and the Packers record are the same, and that should not be the case. My Packers should be winning more games than me. Okay, so take a rest, take a nap, ice bath, heat bath. Whatever you got to fucking do. And let's get some W's in the column because we got to get to the Super Bowl. This week, what I'm watching on Netflix. I watched seasons 1 and 2 of Ozark. I want the time back. I want my weekend back. Thank you. Yep, that's right, fam. I want my weekend back. Chupa mi verga. Ozark, what the fuck? Everybody was like tooting the horn, jacking you off, wanking you off, putting a finger in the butt, tossing the salad about Ozark. Let me tell you something. That show, the pace is too much yappering. Too much talking. What is going on? Not enough azione. I would say if you're watching Ozark, it's like you got to fast forward through the middle bit a little. It's weird. Like there's action in the beginning of the show or something suspenseful has happened in the beginning of the show and then dead zone. And then like 10, 15 minutes left of the episode, something exciting happens. So it's like, okay. And then see you next week. And then, well, it's not see you next week or load the next episode. And then something exciting happens again. And then, dies down a bit and then fades back up at the end. Oh man, it was not enough for me. I'm sorry, fam. I wanted to like this show. But it just couldn't get it done. Now, am I intrigued somewhat to see what happens for a third season? Maybe. But I know now that the show is a kind of a slow-paced show. I'm just going to watch every other episode. That's how I'll have to watch it. I hate when shows are shitty and I have to do that, but God. I'm just trying to stay up with the water cooler talk, okay? God damn it. So, season 3, I'll watch every other episode because it was kind of boring. This was the first show in all of my TV watching in my lifetime. And I watch a lot of motherfucking TV. Can't you tell? I'm fat. I wanted every character to die. Except for Buddy, the old man, and the kid, kind of. There were moments where I wanted the son to die as well. But literally every motherfucker on that show could die, and I would not care. Whew. I was like, man, I just found myself doing the tech deck, checking my phone, just doing all kinds of stuff. I started cleaning my house. I was like, really, dude? And I love Jason Bateman. I just couldn't get into it. I'm just like struggling. There were moments of greatness, but then just a lot of talky. You got to do a little less talky and a lot more actiony, okay? Ozark, listen up. Season 3, more actione. Por favor. The NBA is back. Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. We're just, October is like the peak time for sports. Hockey's back. Baseball's in the playoffs. NBA is back. We're just cooking here, fam. I love it. And as a sports junkie, I cannot get enough. And this season is no exception. I am amazed and confused at the same time. LeBron is wearing purple and gold. I don't understand. I can't comprehend. He's a Laker. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm trying. I'm making the adjustments. I'm not in charge of the team, obviously. But damn, as a fan, I don't know how to feel about this. Is this man going to bring titles to LA? Or are you just here to get a big fat check and get us the exit in the second round? I mean, what are we talking here? Can't really get any stars to want to play with this guy. I mean, they got a few decent guys, but we need some names. We got LeBron, but I think Lance Stevenson. That's not enough. We need like Paul George. We need like Kyrie. We need like Kyrie's never gonna play with LeBron. I can't. They hate each other. Damn. We need Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, buddy. He is in hell in Toronto. And with his contract, they are not going to keep that motherfucker. They're going to sell him the second that contract is up. So, Kawhi Leonard, if you're listening to Rambo for Radio, come to LA, my dude. You are a local. You're from Moval, if I'm not mistaken. So please, for the love of Christ, come back. Going back to Cali. Please come back, Kawhi. In the meantime, LeBron has just got a few people. He's got Zuma, he's got Ingram. So let's see what you can do with these young pups there. Maybe an 8th seed in the playoffs, maybe, if LeBron stays healthy. If not, we're fucked. I wanted to draw to your attention briefly the homegirl, Santino, that I have boxed at one point. We have fought in Las Vegas at Ellis Mania. Please, she is doing a super rad blog about music she listens to, and I highly recommend this blog. Move the Culture wordpress.com. Please check out her stuff and let her know what you think. My homegirl Santino doing work. And I retweeted her link to her site on my Twitter page. But specifically, what I said is to support thinking minds and creativity. That's very important. You, all 11 of you listening to the show, you're supporting my thinking mind and creativity. And I thank you so much. And I want to pass on to other people who are attempting to do the same thing. Shout out to Shantanet. YouTube down. Who cares? I was perplexed. My Twitter exploded practically with comments of people complaining about YouTube being down. And I tweeted my response to the world, oh, good. Now people can put their phones down and interact with real human beings or go outside. Oh, man, I could care less. If YouTube goes, see ya. I mean, at this point, it's like, it's just a negative place. Just nothing but censorship, nothing but negativity, complaining, bringing other people down. A trans lady that I follow, who I love to death, and millions of other people follow her as well. And Gigi Gorgeous at Gigi Gorgeous talked about how 15 years ago or 15 years ago, or I don't know, it's about 15 years ago, maybe. Could be 12, 13. Either way, some time ago when YouTube first started, YouTube was a place that people would post videos, and it was like a journal. And so Gigi would express how she was feeling, being a man, and feeling like she was very feminine, and then going through her transition and you know, doubting, and then reaching out to community for advice or just support. And so back then, people on YouTube, you know, would offer support or suggestions, or, you know, just listen to her videos, and maybe they were going through a similar thing. And she was talking about how now it's just nothing but negativity, and if it goes away, cool, fine. She loves doing video blogs, is what she said, but the problem is there's just so many people that are negative. It's so easy to be negative and tear people down, and especially in her situation, being born a male and then transitioning to a woman, that is very shocking to people. So I just thought, when I saw that YouTube was down, I was like, we don't fucking need YouTube. Half the time I put something on YouTube and they take it down within seconds because they don't like it. I'm not putting anybody getting murdered. It's usually somebody's music, and like, whoa, it's a song we've all fucking heard. I'm not trying to steal the song. I'm not trying to get paid for it. I'm just posting it so people can see this funny video. Sorry fucking Ree for having good music in it. Sheesh. I've got a situation, fam. This motherfucker's on Okcupid. Okay. They have a survey that you fill out, and they say that survey is best how they pair up people with each other based on how you answer these questions. Well, these motherfuckers, I've answered hundreds of questions and still not totally over the moon with some of the matches that I get sent to me. So I thought, well, let me try and answer some more questions. Okay, no big deal. So I'll restart answering questions again, and I noticed these questions become very political from 0 to 60. Then they become just plain old stupid. For example, Okcupid asked me, how important to you is our border policy? I was like, the fuck? Border policy? What? Skip. Next one. How do you feel about the gender pay gap? The fuck? Skip. Next one. What house of Harry Potter do you belong to? Jog off, you wankers. Okcupid, listen, your job is to find me the woman of my dreams. I don't need you to ask me about border policy. I don't need to ask me about Roe versus Wade. I don't need you to ask me about what house of Harry Potter I belong to. Fetch me a woman at once. Fetch me a woman at once. You do your job. Okay, Cupid, that's not doing your job. Ask me some stupid ass shit. You gotta understand, people. You're out here in the game. You're out here doing the dating thing. You're out here trying to find love as best you can. You don't need somebody who claiming that they got some kind of foolproof test that's going to find you the one. And they're asking you stupid ass questions. I'm like, what? Why don't you ask me about dating? Why don't you ask me about what food I like? Why you ask me about, what if Donald Trump does this? I don't give a fuck. How do you feel about border policy? Don't care. I'm on a dating app. This ain't C-SPAN. This isn't the House of Parliament. This is Okcupid, okay? We trying to find dates here. We ain't trying to run for the next election. Shout out to Canada. Oh, Canada. It's legal to smoke weed. Yeah, buddy. I don't smoke, but I'm proud that my friends do. And I celebrate that. I celebrate that they are free, that they do not have to worry about the man coming after them for smoking a plant. Come on. This is crazy. The entire world needs to get on board. Legalization of marijuana across the board. Stop trying to send the feds in to bust up these shops. Stop trying to take it all so then pharmaceutical company and just sell it for a bunch more. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just let this grassroots movement happen. Let the people smoke the grass and have a good time. Okay? Shout out to Canada. You guys are awesome. Per as usual. I don't have to tell you guys that. You guys are fucking awesome. It's everywhere. I don't want to talk about it, but I guess we kind of have to, sort of. I mean, we don't have to, but it is on my mind. And this Khabewby bitch. That's right, this bitch. I'm not going to play this long-ass tape, but this bitch who blocked the entrance to a condo that this black guy lived at, but she didn't believe that he didn't live there. And this bitch kept going on and on about how he needed to tell her where he lived, what apartment number, where's his key fob, all this stuff. And this young man told her he didn't have to give her that information, which is very true. He lives there. And the fact that he mentioned the property manager's name, he mentioned the owner of the apartment complex or the condo, and she still kept going on and then followed this dude to his door when he's going in to his apartment. And it's like, come on, lady. You wouldn't have done that if it was a white dude. Come on. This is just crazy. And so kudos to the black guy for staying cool, remaining calm, not getting crazy. Just filmed it because who knows what this crazy lady would have said. She clearly didn't believe that he lived there, and so she was acting nuts and blocking the doorway and called the police on the black guy after all that when she was in the wrong. It's just crazy. It's like, okay, in a situation like that, call the police on your own and let them do the investigating. Or let your apartment manager know, or your property manager know, hey, we need a security team, or let's see the cameras. I've seen this dude in here. Does he live here? You don't need to get in that guy's face. You ain't the police. You're not security. What are you? Mind your own business, Khabewby. Mind your business. Khabewby has been fired from her real estate job. Shocker. But I'm not so sure that she needed to be fired. I'm kind of iffy on that. Maybe she needed some sensitivity training. Maybe she needed to be around a little bit more black people to understand what's going on here. We don't bother anybody. We're just trying to get to our job. We're trying to get home. We're trying to feed our kids. We're trying to take care of our family. We ain't trying to fuck with you. Homeboy just came from work. He just wants to go home and eat his food and go to bed. And then you got to block the way. You got to insist he doesn't live there and show you all of this stuff. Get the fuck out of here. Jog off, key fob Kelly. It's time for Customers of the Week. Man. Me and an older lady were in a race, a heated race to the restroom. But she brought up to my attention, she said, "Are you trying to go to the restroom?" And I said, "Yes, I am, and I believe you are too, as we are displaying our restroom walk, which is speed walking, because we're about to piss pants." And she said, "Well, I'll let you go first." And I said, "Nah, go on ahead and go. You're older. Go ahead." I didn't say that she's older, but I just said, "Nah, go ahead and go." And so as she's walking, she's making all this weird, like, bell noises. It's like a vagina has bells or something, like 16 candles. Like, I was like, "Oh, damn, Granny. You got some bells in your pants?" What's going on? But the disturbing part came shortly after her. After her hands bells inside her pants, hands bells. I was like, man, what's going on? So I let her go, and she didn't want to go, and she's like, "No, I want you to go." And I was just like, "Well, I'm just gonna go take a piss in the men's, no big deal." And she goes, "Huh? Huh? Wait, don't go in there. I can wait. It's fine. Don't go in there. Please, don't go in the men's restroom." And I was like, what's the problem with the men's restroom? There's 2 fucking toilets in here. "Well, is there 2 in the women's? Why don't you just go in the women's with me?" I was like, "No, there's 1 in the women's. There's 2 in the men's. The urinal and the fucking toilet. I'm going to take a piss on the toilet. Not that's any of their business." No. Yeah, you shouldn't go in there. I don't want you to go in the men's restroom. And I was like, "Ma'am, what's the problem?" "Well, it's the men's restroom." I was just like, I don't care. I have to go pee. You have to go pee. I'm not waiting. I'm not going to let you wait for me. I'm not going to go first. Go on ahead and go. Manners. Come on. So I start to walk in the men's restroom. She's like, "Stop! Don't go in there! You can't go in there! Don't go in there!" And I was like, "Yep, going in the men's room, taking a piss." Click. And I slammed the door. I was like, "What the fuck, bitch? What the fuck, bell-bottom blues? Why you..." There is a working toilet in there. Just because the bathroom says fucking men's doesn't mean shit to me. It's a pisser. I'm going. I've got to go. What the fuck am I waiting for? You? No. Just go in there. You're an old-ass lady who probably can't hold it very long. Why are you trying to argue with me, have a debate outside the bathroom? You need to go take a piss, lady. Take a piss. I'm going to go too. Jeez. What the fuck? It's just weird. And then afterwards, she came out and she's like, "You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. What if there was a guy in there?" It's like, and? There's a fucking toilet. So what? Taking a piss. It's like, geez, take your vagina bells and get on out of here. Kick rocks. And finally, I had a lady who was trying to lose weight, which is great. The problem was she was drinking Diet Coke. And when I say drinking Diet Coke, we're talking about a lot of Diet Coke. Here she is, Diet Coke lady. "Hello, how can I help you?" Yes, I want to lose some weight. Yes, I want to lose weight." "Oh, okay, great. What products can you recommend to me?" Well, we have a weight loss section here in the store, which will have some vitamins and things that you can help jumpstart your diet. They're not necessarily something you would be on for life, but something to jumpstart your diet combined with exercise as well as, fresh foods would be very helpful. Matter of fact, some of the most successful diets are people who cut out preservatives, cut out sugar, cut out the junk, and eat clean, healthy, fresh foods. Oh, yeah, I eat fresh foods. I have a fresh Diet Coke waiting for me in the fridge. What? Yeah, I drink Diet Coke for weight loss. I have about 12 a day. 12, did you say? Yeah, that's right, I have 12. But I just can't seem to get these pounds down. I'm sorry. Did you say 12? Yeah, that's right. I drink 12 Diet Cokes a day. That helps keep most of the pounds away, but I just need something to really jumpstart my diet. I'm very tired, and I haven't lost a whole lot of fat, but I noticed like my size is going down. I was like, yeah, because your fucking Diet Coke leaches vitamins out of your fucking body, lady. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Are you mental? Have you gone out of your mind? Yeah, I just love Diet Coke. Nobody's going to tell me otherwise. And I was like, well, you can start with stop drinking Diet Coke and you'll probably feel less tired, more energetic, and you'll probably lose the remaining weight that you need to lose. Yeah, but you don't understand. I have to take medication, and I don't really like water or tea or anything else. I just like Diet Coke. This bitch. I'm sure her pancreas is probably powdered by now. Hey, lady, can you come in the store so I can stab you and watch Diet Coke come out of your body? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's just so bizarre. You can't think that's sensible. Too much of anything is a bad thing, but particularly Diet Coke. And they've done studies about how Diet Coke is even worse than regular Coke. Diet Coke makes you drink more Coke because of the taste. It's got crap in there that makes you drink it twice as much. And it's taking away your vitamins. Come on, lady. Where's your brain? You can't believe that soda is actually good for you. What in the actual fuck are you doing? God. What is wrong with people? And on that note, it is time for me to go. It is business hours in London. I must get to bed. But before I go, please like, share, and subscribe to Rambover Radio, RamboverRadio.com, YouTube, even though we really don't fucking care about YouTube, but it's on there, YouTube, Libsyn. Your homework assignment for this week is to tell 3 friends, but only if they're cool. And the most important thing is to practice gratitude. 3 things that you are grateful for daily. Say them to yourself. It will change the way you think and react to your friends, your loved ones, your enemies, your frenemies, whatever the fuck. It will change you, I promise. You're able to step back from the situation and say, what 3 things am I grateful for in this very moment right now, in the moment of darkness, in times of darkness? What 3 things am I grateful for? See if that doesn't turn your darkest moment into a better, a happier one. And on that note, this is Rambo Radio, and I'm going to be grateful this week, and so are you. I'm out.